Imagine a world where the stories of a magnificent civilization, its pharaohs, gods, and daily life, were forever sealed in beautiful but incomprehensible symbols. For millennia, the echoes of ancient Egypt's grandeur were silent, their written language a tantalizing, yet unreadable, mystery carved into temple walls and papyrus scrolls. Until, that is, a single stone bearing three languages emerged from the sands of time, promising to bridge the gap between our world and theirs. This is the story of that enigmatic slab, the relentless minds who grappled with its secrets, and the dramatic breakthrough that finally gave a voice to a lost empire. Ancient Egypt, a civilization that captivated the world with its monumental pyramids, sprawling temples, and intricate rituals, left behind an unparalleled legacy. Yet, for nearly 2,000 years, its most profound narratives remained veiled. The beautiful hieroglyphs, once a vibrant means of communication and record-keeping, slowly transformed into a symbol of impenetrable mystery. Scholars and adventurers alike gazed upon these intricate carvings, longing to understand the secrets they held, but their true meaning had vanished with the shifting sands of time, rendering an entire civilization mute. Known as the sacred carvings, hieroglyphs were far more than simple pictures. This complex writing system combined elements of logography, syllabary, and alphabet, creating a rich tapestry of meaning. Every symbol, from a majestic falcon to a humble reed, held phonetic and conceptual value. For centuries, however, this intricate system was misunderstood, believed to be purely symbolic, a series of mystical emblems rather than a functional language. This fundamental misinterpretation proved to be one of the greatest obstacles to decipherment, trapping the voices of pharaohs in a beautiful, silent prison. The knowledge of hieroglyphs began its slow decline with the waning of ancient Egyptian culture itself, as foreign powers, from the Persians to the Romans, asserted their dominance. Greek and then Coptic became the languages of daily life and administration. By the 4th century CE, the last known hieroglyphic inscription was carved, and within another few hundred years, no one alive could read them. The sacred language of Egypt's gods and kings faded into total obscurity, leaving behind a wealth of unreadable texts and an agonizing historical void that spanned over 1,400 years. The turning point arrived in 1799, amidst Napoleon Bonaparte's ambitious military campaign in Egypt. During the construction of fortifications near the town of Rosetta, modern-day Rashid, French soldiers unearthed an unremarkable slab of dark granodiorite. It was not the glittering treasure typically associated with Egypt, but its true value would prove immeasurable. Covered in 3 distinct bands of writing, the stone immediately sparked curiosity among Napoleon's accompanying scholars, who recognized the potential for a monumental linguistic discovery that could unlock millennia of forgotten history. The Rosetta Stone was a royal decree issued by King Ptolemy V in 196 BC, affirming his divine cult. Crucially, this decree was inscribed in 3 scripts: hieroglyphic, demotic, a cursive form of ancient Egyptian, and ancient Greek. The presence of the Greek text was the ultimate stroke of luck, for Greek was still a known language. For the first time, scholars had a parallel text, an anchor in the vast ocean of unknown scripts. This unassuming stone, roughly the size of a small tabletop, held the undeniable promise of decipherment, the key to unlocking the ancient world. Upon its discovery, the Rosetta Stone became the most sought-after linguistic puzzle in the world. Scholars across Europe clamored for copies, each hoping to be the first to crack the code. Among the earliest and most significant contributors was the English polymath, Thomas Young. Young made crucial progress, identifying phonetic elements within the demotic script and correctly recognizing that hieroglyphs were not purely symbolic but included phonetic signs, particularly when spelling out foreign names. His pioneering work laid vital groundwork, proving that the silent symbols could indeed speak. Yet, it was a young French prodigy, Jean-François Champollion, whose lifelong obsession with ancient Egypt would ultimately unlock its secrets. From a young age, Champollion immersed himself in ancient languages, famously declaring, "I am all Coptic." His mastery of Coptic, the direct linguistic descendant of ancient Egyptian, proved to be his most powerful tool. He realized that Coptic, spoken by Egyptian Christians, was not merely related to the pharaohs' language, but was, in fact, ancient Egyptian itself, albeit in a later form. This living link was the Rosetta Stone's true parallel, waiting to be recognized. Champollion's moment of epiphany arrived in 1822. Focusing on the royal names, or cartouches, on the Rosetta Stone and other temple inscriptions, he meticulously compared the hieroglyphic versions of Ptolemy and Cleopatra with their Greek spellings. Using his Coptic knowledge, he systematically assigned phonetic values to the hieroglyphs within these cartouches. The crucial breakthrough came when he correctly identified the phonetic sounds for P, O, L, and Ptolemy, realizing hieroglyphs were a complex mix of phonetic sounds, ideograms, and determinatives, finally revealing their true nature. Champollion's discovery was nothing short of miraculous. With the key to hieroglyphs finally understood, an entire civilization roared back to life. Scholars could now read inscriptions on temple walls, tombs, and papyri, unveiling a treasure trove of information about ancient Egyptian religion, history, daily life, medicine, and scientific achievements. The Rosetta Stone, once a silent enigma, transformed into the voice of the pharaohs, allowing us to reconstruct their world with astonishing detail. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring power of language. The Rosetta Stone's journey from a random discovery to a monumental linguistic key reminds us of history's fragile whispers and the relentless human drive to understand our past. It taught us that even the most ancient and enigmatic languages can yield their secrets with patience, genius, and a crucial piece of evidence. Today, the Rosetta Stone resides in the British Museum, a symbol not just of ancient Egypt, but of the triumph of decipherment, bridging civilizations, and proving that no voice, however ancient, is destined to remain silent forever. Its legacy continues to inspire the study of other undeciphered scripts around the world. From the silent, majestic ruins of ancient Egypt emerged a singular artifact, the Rosetta Stone. It stood for centuries as a frustrating enigma, a beautiful, unreadable testament to a lost world. But through the tireless dedication of brilliant minds, particularly Jean-François Champollion, the stone's trilingual message ultimately broke the silence. The whispers of pharaohs, priests, and common people were finally heard, enriching our understanding of one of history's greatest civilizations. The Rosetta Stone remains a powerful reminder. Every lost language holds a universe of stories, waiting for a key to unlock its hidden depths.